So today in this session, we will be covering like identifiers, keywords, and identifiers. What are identifiers and what are the rules along with that? And after that, we will move towards the reserved words. And third, we will be moving towards the variables. What is basically meaning of a variable? And we will shift towards like data type after that, and we will see in this itself basic difference. What are the mutable and immutable and immutable? Okay, so anyone knows about what are identifiers? What are identifiers? You take name in a Python program is an identifier. So let us, for example, so if you born in your family first time, so you have given some name for you. Hope you have understood about that. What are identifiers is that the name which you are giving, it's nothing but name in Python program is an identifier. So first we will discuss about what are the identifiers. So what is the uh, main meaning about the identifier? We will discuss this first. Basically discuss about the rules to define the identifiers. Okay, so what are the identifier? Basically you are talking about, some guys told that it is identifies a variable or a function name. So what it will be identifier? Why we identify can be a class name. Okay, we have not discussed about the classes and objects, so we will discuss it later. So it will comes up of the oops concept. So identifier is nothing but can be a class name or a function name. Okay, function name or variables, module name. Okay, this will be the identifier. These concepts we call it as, whatever you give the name for something, it is nothing but an identifiers. Something means nothing but in our program itself. So what programs we are writing, it is Python. Okay, so the name is given to, the same thing in the Python program. It is name which we are giving in a Python program is nothing but an identifier. Up till this is let us suppose in the Python program I am giving a equal to 10. Okay, a equal to 10. So this is particular example of a variables. Okay, we will discuss it later about what is a variable basically means. So now we will discuss, let's discuss about the rules of the identifier. Okay, so what will be the rules for the identifier? We will discuss it now. So we'll discuss this particular. We will print this particular variable. So we got particular value. Okay. So we are storing. Here comes the concept of variables. Like you are storing some type of value a, which I am equating some value. So a equal to 10. 10 is a value. So I am equating variable a so that it will get printed. Hope this is clear up till here. What is an identifier and example for that? So now we will discuss about the rules. Yeah, name you are giving. It is an identifier. Yes, name you are giving to the Python program. So let us suppose you are giving the name to this particular notebook, and name in the name given to this file, it is also called an identifier itself. Variable a is called as an identifier actually. You are naming some uh, value to this variable, no? So you are storing something, it is nothing but a variable. We will discuss it later. You will get the clarity about the what are the variables. Actually, it will comes under data types. Pranav, don't confuse here about that. Okay. So we will discuss about the mutable, immutable concept in data types. You will get the clarity. Okay. So we will discuss now rules for an identifier. Okay. So first rule. First rule is only allowed characters in Python alphabet. First is like alphabets. Alphabets. Alphabets either in lowercase or uppercase. Lowercase or uppercase. Okay. You can write the digits. Okay. 0 to 9 and underscore. This is the first rule. While declaring the identifier. So only allowed characters. Okay. So alphabet you can write it either in lowercase or uppercase. Okay. So let's take an example for that. Okay. So uh, let's take, you can take like this, cash equal to 23. Okay, this is a right convention for the first tool. What it says is like if you can take like either in lowercase or an uppercase or an underscore. Okay, like this also you can take, but in between if you are taking 0 to 9, so ca dollar like this, if you are declaring, it is not a valid. Okay, you can, this is this is the first rule that is telling about. It is that only it is telling about. The first rule is like you can allow the characters. First is alphabet either in lowercase or an uppercase. A lowercase is nothing but like a smaller letters like CSH, which I have written now. So you can write it like here itself, like 23. Okay. So in the capital also you can write like this. Okay. Like this. So cash. Okay. So yes, yeah. This is the thing. The digits you can write it. So first of all thing is that is telling that if you are writing, first is alphabets will come. Okay. After that it can followed by anything. So 1, 2, 3 total. If I am writing, this is not a valid. See here. If you are writing this, it is telling invalid syntax. Okay. Everyone, guys, are you understanding? Second, there's like lowercase or uppercase. We can start first, and after that digits, and after that underscore. Okay. Hope this is clear. You are understanding about the rules now. So what you have to do is for this, either you can start with alphabets first. Okay. It either in uppercase or a lowercase. Okay. After that you can equate to some value. So this is the thing actually. Okay. So that second rule says the same thing. It should not starts with digits. Identifier should not start with digits. The same thing which I have explained now. Should not start with digit. Everyone is understanding up till here? So third rule is identifiers. Yes, you have a cache actually. We have cache variable. Okay, identifiers. Okay, so Friendship, what particular doubt you have actually? It is that rule only I will talk about now. Friendship. I will talk about third rule. That only we will be talking. Why we got only 23? So we have only printed this identifier cache. We have not printed this. I will discuss this rule actually. So let's be patient. So we will be discussing about that. Identifier are case sensitive. Okay, so this rule says that if you are writing case sensitive is nothing but if you are writing in small letters, lowercase letters, in Python programming it will interpret differently. Okay, so it will like if you yawn, let us suppose you are in the school, like your name and your friend's name is same, so that will be interpreted as different, no? So if particular teacher is calling you as a Abhi or something, some name, two guys will be there for Abhi, so they will be uh, mentioning your name with the surname, so they have to see, they will interpret us differently. Hope this is understand to everyone, identifier concept. Hope up till here this is clear. Let me know in chat section everybody guys. So I will continue further. So now what we will gonna do now is Ankur, I will be just giving you once again, repeat. I will be repeating once again. Okay. So I will give you about the summary what I did in identifier. Okay. First, I will give the summary what is the rules for an identifier. Okay. Have you understood what is an identifier, Ankur? Okay. So we will discuss the rules of the identifier. So whenever we are whenever we are declaring some name in a Python program, okay, names in a Python program is nothing but an identifier. So what this one rule is also understood. Which rule you are not particularly understanding, Ankur? So I will be summarizing what I did now. So please be patient. Okay. I will be summarizing what I did up till here. Okay. So first rule is only allowed character is alphabet, digits and underscore. Okay. First rule, hope this is clear. Second rule is it should not start with digit. Like let us say you are giving 234 ASDF equal to something. So this is a not valid. Okay, so if we are trying to do this, it will tell this is a not a valid syntax. Syntax is nothing but a rule that you are giving to your machine. So hope this is clear to everybody, guys. Okay, so third rule says that identifiers are case sensitive. Case sensitive means either you write in lowercase letter, first letter lowercase. Okay, so if you are mentioning capital C, that identifier will be treated as differently. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone. Let me know in chat section. So this was a rules for an identifier. So we have one small exercise. Okay, for the rules of identifier itself. So one thing is like 1, 2, 3 total. Special characters allowed only underscore Nupur actually. So which I have mentioned that only special characters underscore is valid. Other than that, no special characters is valid. Like caret symbol, like dollar symbol, that is not declaring identifiers while you are declaring any identifier. Okay, um, that is the same thing. Ankur, that is the same thing actually, which I have is like if you are mentioning, I will take a different example. Okay, so take equal to take equal to 112 value I am taking. Okay, are you understanding, Ankur? Everyone is clear up till here. Identifiers are three rules. Is understanding? It can start with digits. Okay, so how told that only allowed characters. These are the three rules, but while declaring the identifier, these rules will be applied while declaring any identifier. Okay, are you understanding, Nupur? So, what you have to understand up till here is you can declare it only allowed characters are in either in lowercase or uppercase, but the digits you should not start at first. Okay, okay, this is a main rule you have to understand. Hope this is clear to everyone. Any doubts, let me know in chat section which particular you are facing doubt you have actually. Up till everyone is clear. Clear, no? So we will go to the one particular exercise. So you have to tell me which is a valid identifier or which is a not a valid identifier. Everyone is clear up till here. So it will be difficult if you are doing the exercise actually. That will be difficult. So if you are clear with these concepts, let me know in chat section if you are facing any doubts. So don't take this like this concept in the home and like scratch your head. That is not works out. So whatever the doubts you have, you can clear it here itself. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone. Uh, Hello guys. So let me know in chat section like this exercise. So if you understand this, let me know in chat section your answers. So I will discuss this exercise about this concept. So it will be clear your concept within a concept and the exercise that will be clear your understanding about the identifier. We will move toward the another concept. Yeah. Yeah. One, no. Miss, you have to just tell about valid or invalid, Prashant. It's not like yes or no. So you have to just talk about it is valid or invalid. Yeah. So hope everyone now confirm it once. I will. Okay, okay. It's okay, Prashant. So we will. So just confirm it. So which is valid and which is invalid. So as we have discussed in identifier, 1, 2, 3 total is a invalid. Okay, and second total 1, 2, 3. I will write the answer here itself. So you will get the understanding pretty clear. So this is invalid. Total 1, 2, 3 is valid. Okay. Java. Java to share is also valid. And this is an invalid. Whose is like correct 7 on 7 actually. It is not a valid. Actually, sorry for that. By mistake, I have written. Let me know whose answer is like 7 on 7, that every exercise is clear, pretty clear with the rules. Let me know in chat section. Uh, it is a keyword actually. Keyword concept. We will discuss it next concept, that is the keyword itself. So we will discuss that. So we will understand what is particularly meaning of the keywords and identifiers. Okay. So that is good, Sirisha. That is good. So you have understood about the rules of the identifier. So next we will start with reserve words, like reserve words itself. Okay, so you will understand what are the key reserve words are there in a Python program. So I will show you practically. So with the keywords are there, so you will see in your screen itself which are the particular keywords are there. Okay, so next concept we will discuss about the keyword reserve words. Actually, reserve words are nothing but a keywords. Okay, so don't make confusion that is a different or something. So we'll make the markdown. Mm, underscore is allowed. Yeah, underscore is allowed. First, so special characters only underscore is allowed, Sirisha. Can we move further for about the reserved words? Let me know in chat session, everybody, guys. So I will start the reserved words concept now. Yes. Yes. Yes, Revant. Yes, it will. That third rule says that if you are writing C in small letters, everything, and that particular identifier it is treated as different. Let us suppose that only I have given the example, Revant. So in your college or a school, okay, your it is in your college by name Revant. There are two people, you and your friend. So they are calling by your surname itself. No, the Revant Chaudhary will be treated as differently. Revant Patel will be different as differently. No, for interpreting it will be different. Revant, hope this is clear. So we will start. We will take this. Hope this is clear. Okay, up till here. Let me know in chat session, guys. So I will proceed with the reserved words. What is particular reserved words is? Okay, is this fine? Let me know in chat section. So I will start with the reserved words itself. Okay. In Python, some words are predefined. Okay. Yes, Risha, that only I'm going to talk about. So you will see in your screen what are the keywords is present in the Python program. Okay. So I will show you practically what are the keywords are there present in Python program. Let's be patient so that I will discuss this. So everyone is like they are beginner to this programming language. So I'm going with little bit slow. Okay. Hope this is clear to everyone. Let me know I'm going too fast, too slow. Let me know in chat section about it. Predefine of functionality. Some meaning in the Python program, some words are predefined or predefined. Some words are predefined for some functionality. Okay. So if you are writing some print function, okay, that is defined for to print the statements. So such type of words we call it as a reserved words. Okay. Such type of words are called reserved words or keywords. or keywords. Hope this is clear up till here, everyone, guys. So we will see now particular reserved words. If you are there, anyone knows about how many keywords are there? So what you can do is, as I said, so you can import keyword. Okay. After that, what you can do is keyword.kw list. If you call like this, you will get all the keywords which are present in Python program. Okay. Everyone is understanding how much keywords are there in Python program? Yeah, there is like 33 reserved words, like 33 keywords actually for this, for which is defined for some meaning is there inside that. So hope this is clear about the keywords. So what we can analyze is only false. False is in capital letters. Okay. None is in the capital letters and the true is in the capital letters. Other than that, everyone is like in the lowercase. Okay. Everyone is understanding up till here. What are the keywords or a reserved words? Reserved words is nothing but a keyword. Everyone is clear up till here? Let me know in chat section. So we will move towards the next concept, that is the data types. Okay. So now before going to the data types, we need to understand about the variables first. Okay. So we are storing something, some value inside that. Sirisha, it is keyword actually. I showed you only the keywords which is present inside that. So some functionality within inside also will be there. What particular that pug parser is there? PEG parser, I don't know actually about that. So there are the 33 keywords which I know. So some keywords that I also don't know about that. Okay. So there will be a predefined in programming language itself. There will be some definition about that. Okay. Hope this is clear, Sirisha. Yeah. So everyone is clear up till here. So any doubts regarding the keywords or reserved words? We'll look at later, Sirisha, what this peg parser is doing. Okay, we will first focus about what's the today's topic is about. Okay, you have to import first a frame. You have to import keyword. After that, it will get. So that only I have told you know that import, that is a keyword. That only I have told. As per our analysis, what we can understand is false F is capital letter. In the none, it is capital N, and true is in a first letter is a capital T. That you have to mention. Why we will discuss this in the data types itself. Why this is, why that, and what is a data type. So we will discuss it first, the variables concepts now. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. Okay. So variables, we will look at it. So anyone can understand what is a variable by the word vary means it can be varies, the value can may vary, no? By in general, what you can understand about this variables, not in terms of a computer science, I am talking about in general, what you can understand about the variables. No, in general, I'm talking about. So variables is nothing but the that it may vary. So let us suppose vegetables price may change, no, may vary according to the time. So according to the market. So like that I'm asking about. So variable is nothing but a where you are container where you are storing actually. So let us suppose you are storing wheat flour in some bowl. So wheat flour is a value and a bowl is a variable. So you are storing that into the container. Hope this is clear about the variables concept. Okay. So variables concept. Now we will move towards the data type. Okay. What you can understand about the data types? Let me know in chat section if anyone knows about the data type. Aditya, variable is nothing but you are storing something in container. Let us suppose like you are storing your pencil into a box, pencil in the box. So a pencil box is nothing but a container. So that container is nothing but a variable. Hope this is clear, Aditya. Yeah. So we will discuss now data types. So data types is nothing but to represent the type of data you are storing within inside the variable. Okay. So what the data type basically means is what type of data you are storing within inside that type of data storing inside variable. Okay. Hope this is clear up till here. Have you understood? Everyone is understanding what is a data type is about? Let me know in chat section. So this was about the data type concept. So now we will be discussing about particularly related to the Python. Okay. Okay. So in Python, we are not required to write the type explicitly. We are not right to type of the data which we are storing. Okay. Type of data type of data storing the value in a variable. Hope this is clear up till here. Okay, so we will discuss it now. Okay, what Python in the Python, what the data types we have. Okay, so as we know, Int is a one data type. Okay. Float is a one data type. Complex is one data type. Okay. Bool is another data type. Str, the string data type. Okay. Another is a range. List, tuple, set, and dictionary. What you want to repeat, Ankur? Let me know in chat section. So let us say uh, variable data type is nothing but you are storing some value, no, into a container. For representing that, we require the data types. So I will be discussing each of that in detail about that. So we will discuss the each Python inbuilt function. Okay. So which particular purpose that is designed. Okay. One is type function. Okay. Another one is a ID function. Third one is a print function. As we have from the first class, we know that we want, if we want to print some set of statements, then we will use a print function. Type function is like to check the type of a variable or a type of data if you want to see, check that. Get the address, in which address it is storing. So if you want to see that as well, you can check. Okay. Print function is pretty simple. Okay. Just we will see in with related to the example. So you will understand this, the print type and ID and print function. Okay. Markdown. Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. I'm storing some value 234. Okay. So what I will do is I will check that what is the type of data the abhi is having, this variable abhi. Type of yes, int. So you have understood now. So what it is telling that you are not mentioning here the type of data first while declaring a variable, but it is explicitly understanding that whatever you are telling to a 234, then it is telling that it is a type of data is int, class is int. So anything in the Python programming, it is considered as a classes and objects itself, treated as that. So everyone is understanding up till here, like how the type function is using, we are using, why we are using type function. Let me know in section everyone is understanding about the type function and ID function. So now we will check about the ID function. Okay, about this particular variable abhi. Okay, so what this is like, the abhi is treated as in Python program one object in the Python program. Okay, so what we in which address it is storing. which particular address it is storing abhi, that we are checking. So for that we are using id function, that is a predefined function that we are using. Okay, everyone is up till clear what is an inbuilt data types, inbuilt data types, why we are using this particular functions, inbuilt functions? Let me know in chat session everyone is understanding up till here. Ankur Singh, which part of like you are facing not having an issue? So let me know in chat section, Ankur. So we will discuss now about the int data type. Okay. Int data type. As we have understood is like to represent the whole numbers, we are using the int data type. So as this is an example for the int data type itself. So a b equal to 234, then it is considered as an int data type itself. Okay, are you understanding? So there are pretty types of the values we can represent it. So there is a decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal. So we will discuss it later. So okay. So we will now we will focus about the float data type. Okay. What you can understand about the float data type? Let me know in chat section about that. A equal to 23.67. Let's see, we will discuss it later. It is so many types of data. I am focusing about now pretty simple data types which other guys can understand. Okay. Float data type. Okay, there are types of categories of that in the integer data types also. Okay, we'll discuss that part later. Okay, in the last. Is this clear to everybody? Can we proceed further? Yeah. Yeah. We'll take the 5 minutes break. Okay, guys. Everyone is fine with the break. 5 minutes. Yeah. We will. Which second, third, fourth point, Ankur? Two, three, four. Yes. So, uh, Ankur, which particular part you are asking actually? Abhi equal to 234, you have not understand. This part you are not understanding. So I am storing one abhi is one particular variable. Okay. Now we are that part was concept is different now. Okay, for an identifier we were declaring, so now in this context, so we are storing something value. So abhi, this will be a variable. Now now onwards, abhi is a variable. So you were beginner when you have started as an identifier. So now now onwards what you will understand is, whenever I am writing abhi equal to 234, it is some container that I am storing the value 234. Hope this is clear, Ankur, up till here. Yeah. So we will be get back actually after 5 minutes. Okay, we will start the session about the another data types which we are discussing about. Okay. After the break, we will continue, Prashant. What are the tuple is and how? Everyone is back. Can we start the session now? Okay. So now we will discuss about the complex data type. Okay. Anyone knows where we are using complex data type? You have gone through like mathematics? Like complex data type was there in like in the 10th subject, mathematics, complex numbers. Anyone knows about complex data type? Let me know in chat section if I can start. Okay. Imagine number. Okay. Imaginary number. Okay. Okay. So first of all, we need to understand what is that complex form is about. Okay. So as I can understand is everybody guys is like they are telling imaginary. So what is this is actually is A plus B J format. Okay. If this is in the form of complex number is represented as A plus BJ. So what this A and B contains? So I will, Sirisha, let's be patient. So I will understand. I will give an example and how you can uh, do hands-on with the Python. Also, I will give you how you can understand about this. Okay, be patient about that. Okay, so I will start from the scratch. So complex number is representing in A plus BJ format. Okay, so what this A and B you will be asking about? A and B is nothing but containing that is a integer or floating point values you can take. A and B integers or floating point values you can take. Why? Point values you can take. So what this in terms of a complex data type, what are the A part and what is the B part you are talking about? So A will be the real part and B will be the imaginary part. Okay, so A is a real part and B is an imaginary part. Okay, so you will be asking about J. What is the J of the value? So it is in the format of square root of -1. Okay, so in the mathematics, like J square value is -1. So J square value will be a -1. So what will be the J value? Let me know in chat section. What is the value of the J? Not one a friend. It will be a square root of -1. J square equal to -1 means that will be equal to square root of -1. So that is a, yeah. Oops. What is a friend check? What is a oops actually you are talking about? Okay. 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 So we will now start with like how you can uh, understand this complex here actually. So let us suppose uh, one, let us suppose I am taking one variable. Okay, as I told, it is a format of A plus BJ format. So A which is equal to, okay, so I will be taking a value. So I have taken one value that is a variable A and I am taking of the format of a plus bj format, complex numbers. Okay, hope this is clear up till here. Now it is j square equal to -1. It is a value of a complex number. Okay, for a complex numbers, j square equal to -1, then j equal to that will be transferred to root itself, root -1. That is an number that is in the mathematics as we can understand from the high school. Okay, hope this is clear to everybody, guys. 10 plus, and I will be taking, as I told, you can take the values of this a and b, floating point and integer values. Okay, okay, hope this is clear up till here. So I will be taking another variable. Okay, I will show you how you can add two complex numbers. So I will be equating c equal to a plus b. So we'll write the value, print the c value. Okay, hope this is clear. Hope this example everyone is understanding now. Let me know in chat section if you have any doubts related to the complex data type. Okay, so we will start for the actually bool data type. So as bool only tells that if you want to represent a z like true false values, then you have to go with the bool data type. Okay, true false, true or false values. So if you want to represent one particular variable, so first letter should be a capital, as we understand from the reserved concept. So a equal to true, okay, b equal to false. So like that, if you see properly analyze this code, what you can understand is whenever you are writing first letter capital, it is turns down to the green letter. Hope this is understanding to everyone, guys. So if you want to check which type of data a contains, Ankur, what particular part you are not understanding, let me know in chat section. Bool. It is a bool. It is a bool, Ankur. It is not a bolt. I have just written the spelling mistakes I have done. It is a boolean. If you want to represent the boolean type of data, like truth values, like zeros and ones, true is one and false is zero. We consider it. A machine will treat it like that. Okay. Hope this is clear, Ankur. For let me know in chat what particular doubt you have actually, Ankur. Let me know in chat section which specific doubt you have in the boolean. How can we code? I am giving you explanation about how boolean you can represent it. So if you want to store boolean type of values into a variable, then you have to equate it to this, like true itself. Hope this is clear, Ankur. Yeah. So next we will move towards the string data type. Okay. So what you can understand about the string, everybody guys. So let me know in chat section about the string, what you can understand. Strings represents sequence of characters. Okay. So it is nothing but sequence of characters is nothing but a string. Is a string. Okay. Hope this is clear. So second thing, how you can represent, how you can store the value in a variable. Second thing comes how you can store and how you can store and how you can represent. That is will be coming in your mind. So what you can, if you want to represent a string, so it should be in single quotes or double quotes. So let us say I am taking one variable as, so if you are declaring with the single characters, okay, if you are declaring with the single characters, it is also treated as a string itself. If you are treated, if you are declaring as a equal to double quotes, that is also treated as string itself. So let's see, we will check. So we will not confirm by saying the words, will understand by writing a code and which type of data it has. Okay. Okay. So what is happening is there somewhere I am using this yes value. Okay. So it is telling that in data type. So we will check with another variable by mentioning that. Okay. See. So you can understand now what type of data, if you are representing in single quotes or a double quotes, it is nothing but a string. Everyone is clear up till here? Let me know in chat section so we can proceed further. Yeah, hope this is clear to everyone. Yeah. Second thing we will move toward is like slicing of a strings. Okay. What is a slicing? Anyone knows about the slicing? In general, not in terms of programming. Slicing. Yeah. So here also same thing. Cut. One cut. So if you have taken one apple, let us say the requirement is like you have to cut into a four members. Okay. So what you will do, you will cut the apple into the four slices. Okay. Are you understanding, guys? In general, let me know in chat section, everybody, guys. So here requirement is, let us say in your family there are four people, but you have to distribute this one apple into a four members. What you can do is you will divide, you will cut this into a 4 halves. Okay, so that concept is nothing but a slicing in strings. Okay, slice means a piece, one piece that you want to retrieve in a string. Okay, there is a two concepts comes over a picture here. Slicing, there is a positive and negative indexing. Okay, negative indexing, we will call this positive for positive indexing as a forward indexing, and negative indexing as a backward indexing. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. uh, can we start with an example? Let me know in chat section. Okay, so what we can do is we will take one string, okay, in double quotes itself. So my name, okay, Abhi. So I have taken the D. So according to the slicing, if you want to do that, we have to use the this two angular brackets, two square brackets to access the particular string. Okay, if you want to access particular slice, okay, if you want to access a particular slice, then we have to use this two square brackets to access the particular string. Hope this is clear up till here. That nothing but this square bracket is nothing but a slice operator. Okay, we called it as a slice operator. Slice operator is nothing but we are trying to retrieve the some parts of a string. Up till here, this is clear, everybody, guys. So we will now focus on like how you can retrieve particular string. Okay, so if you want to retrieve particular string, that is d of 0. 0 is nothing but indexing. It will start from 0. Okay, so it will be like, if you are considering as a 0 to 4, it will be a 5 elements. If you are considering 0 to 3, so it will be a 4 elements. Everyone is understanding up till here? Let me know in chat section. No, Ankur, which part you are not understanding? Slicing concept, or where you are not understanding? Okay, so which part you are not understanding, Ankur? After that, I have not started it, Ankur. I have just talked about if you want to extract some particular character, there is some operator is there. It is called as a slice operator, which we call if you want to represent, if you want to retrieve some parts of a string. So let us suppose I want to retrieve a character. So what I will do is d of 0 I will tell. It will give me a particular slice. So understand, there is a 4 slices of apple. I want to retrieve one slice of an apple. So that is a d of 0. Okay. Hope this is clear, Ankur. Let me know in chat session, Ankur, if you have any doubts. Okay, so if you want to if you want to extract another string, you will tell s of 1. We will be getting another slice. Okay. So this is called as a forward indexing or a positive indexing. Uh, you didn't use print function. Print function, that is don't require Harti. So if I'm taking one way, I'm retrieving particular parts of a string. If you want to retrieve particular parts of a string without using the print also, we can achieve. Is this clear, Arti? Yeah, this is the thing actually. So if you want to particularly retrieve the particular parts of a string, then we have to go with the slicing concept and slice operator. Hope this is clear. Slice operator and string data type, how we can represent it. Yes. Sirisha, how it is S of 1, how it works basically. So if you want to represent, if you want to get the one particular string, first string, then in an indexing, what happens is first element starts with the 0 index. So 0 index will be a and B will be the first index. Okay. Are you understanding now? So is this fine, Sirisha, or should I give you more explanation about that uh, in the paint itself? Okay. So I will give you a practical demonstration about this thing. So what happens over here is there is a B string is there. Okay. Okay. 1 minute, just a minute, Sirisha. I am explaining, trying to explain about that itself. Okay. H. Sirisha, are you understanding up till here? This is like uh, ABHI. So my name I have written in a variable. Okay, that is a variable is like S. I have taken as S variable. Okay. Don't worry about the somewhere else it is using. Okay, and some error will be getting. If you are not getting, that is pretty cool. Actually, it is we are like understanding that particular concept itself. So don't worry about like a variable where you are using. That will be the pretty simple. So understand about the concept. Understand about the concept. Take the concept about the string, how it is working. I hope this is clear. So what happens is over here, first, if you want to retrieve the particular index of the first string, then you have to first you have to write your variable name. After that, particular index that you want to retrieve. Okay. Okay. Everyone is clear up till here. Let me know in chat section. When do we get? So I have just given an example of rain actually, just given the like in the paint itself. So you have I am given an example that how the in the memory how the strings will be storing that particular value. Hope this is clear, Afrin. Okay. So I have giving you just an example. So by coding itself, you can't understand. You have to imagine something that will be store some type of data in the memory. Okay, hope this is clear, Apren. So it will start from 0th index. Okay, if you want to particularly retrieve the second element, so how you can retrieve it, let me know in chat section. Yes, this is the thing actually. Yeah, yeah, if you want to retrieve, yeah, d of 1. Okay, no, it is, you should not use the curly braces, Meenakshi. You have to use this slice operator, that is a square brackets. That is a not proper convention, that if you want to use a slice operator, then if you want to use slicing concept, that you have to use this square brackets itself. You have to follow the rules of the programming also. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. So another concept comes like backward indexing. Okay, so if you want to retrieve from the back, so back index, if you want to retrieve, okay, d, if I am writing d of -1, so it will retrieve me a I character. Okay, from the back I am retrieving. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone. For now, understand only the like forward indexing, positive indexing. Backward indexing we are using in the rare case. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Yeah, so can we move further, like a list concept, we will moving to that. Now I will start with mutable. Okay, immutable and immutable, what is that particular concept? Okay, after that I will start with the list. Okay, so you will get the clarity, so while explaining the list, dictionary and all. Okay, so first we will understand is like what is a mutable and immutable. Okay, mutable, anyone knows about mutable, immutable? Let me know in chat section. So, okay, 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 okay. So that is the same thing. Actually, I will start with mutable itself. So mutable is nothing but uh, changeable. You can change, which can change. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, mutable is not something like looping. It is can changeable. Values you can change. Immutable, that concept I will be clearing, where you cannot which particular category it is coming. Okay, okay, mutability, immutability. you cannot change. For now, understand is you can change it is a mutable, which cannot change it is an immutable. Hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Okay, so immutable, what we can understand is up till now, what we have covered is int, float, and string. Okay, so you cannot change for that particular values. No, for that it will comes into the category immutable. So mutable, now we will be covering that is like list data type. Okay, so you will understand what is this particular list data type is. Okay, just we will start with lists. Okay, lists, what you can understand about the list, so there will be a list of vegetables you have understand in general. Let me know in chat session what you can understand about the lists. In the list, what happens is requirement is if you want to represent, okay, group of values irrespective of data types, if you want to represent group of values into a single entity, means into a single variable, then you have to go to the list where there doesn't matters how we are storing, okay, how whether it is a duplicate or non duplicate, we are not concerned about that. And so it will be like you can add the list again and again, it is nothing but a list. So list is if you want to represent a group of values group of values into a single entity. Okay, entity may be a variable or anything. Okay, so where insertion order is doesn't matters. Insertion order doesn't matter. We should go to the list data type. Up till here, everyone is understanding what is a list, what is a requirement if you want to represent group of values into a single variable or an entity. Yes, Devan. It comes into the category mutable itself. Okay, that is good actually. So so first understand what is a mutable and immutable concept. Okay, after that you have to understand which category it comes into the play. This, if we are understanding of the list data structure, we have to understand about the details about that. So if you want to represent the list data type also represent like a slicing VR as we covered there. We were representing for accessing, but here we will represent for a list representation. What it will be, representation may be a this two square brackets, that will be a list. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. What is a list and how we can represent it? Let me know in chat section if you have any doubt related to the list. Okay, so we will start with an example of the example for the list. Okay, so you will understand it clearly about the list. So let us suppose I am taking as a L variable, I am storing some values 10, 20, 30. Yes, Meenakshi, that is great. Okay, so if you want to access, so see, I'm using here slicing concept itself. So what I will do, list of 0. Okay, what it will tell, yeah. So list of 0 I have not mentioned, but I am mentioning list of 0 actually. But I have to mention it L of 0. Okay, so that I made a mistake here. Okay, so you have to understand that that also I am making a mistake. So look into it actually. So if I want to, like, particularly in this list, if I want to traverse, okay, from the one index to like second and third element, if I want, what I can do is L of, okay, 1, okay, from the first index, colon, from 20 to 30 I want list. So what I will do, L1 colon 3. Okay, hope this is clear now. See, so now I am able to get the 20 and 30. Hope this is clear up till now. Another thing is coming. It is like increment. That is a set of lists. If you have too many lists over there, then you have to use colon increment. Which step size, if you want in 1 or 2 increments, like that. So now we will understand how we can grow this list, means how we can add over the list. Okay, so we will take this particular example itself and we will be adding the particular value into it. So what I will do is L dot append. Append is nothing but if you want to add the elements over the list, then we will use the append function. Everyone is understanding up till here? Let me know in chat section. Okay, so what I will write is print L. See, so what I have added, it is there now. It is coming abhi now. So what you can understand is, as I have told, that in the requirement is that if you want to represent the group of values, then go over the list. Okay. Hope everyone is understanding up till here. Like, list is clear up till now. Any doubts? So can we move towards the tuple data type? You are curious about that? What is the requirement about that? What, Ankur? Sorry, I didn't understand your query actually. Let me know in chat section if you have doubts. 1 colon 3. So that only actually slicing concept actually does. Okay, you are not understanding about how it is a third value. Okay, so what in forward indexing, what happens, Prashant, actually, if you want to take, if you are going from the from 0 to 3, then it is an incremental value. Okay, if it is second index, okay, if you want to retrieve the second index, it will be an increment of 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Hope this is understanding. You are understanding now. It is don't having an index, but we are in the forward indexing happen like this. If you want to go with like forward indexing, like forward direction, if you want to go with like left to right, okay, then it will be like forward indexing will be like just increment of that index. Yeah, slicing, it is a slicing concept. It's a Palti. So just like that. So in the forward indexing, it will be increment of 1. Yeah. Are you understanding up till here? Hope this list is clear to you guys. Yeah. So we will move towards the tuple data type. First thing you can understand is like it is exactly same as list. Tuple is exactly same as a list, okay? But here you cannot change the values. Okay. Hope this is clear to everyone, guys. But we are representing in a tuple. If you represent like this, it's okay. Okay, if you not represent also, it is okay. So it will consider as a tuple itself. So let us suppose I am taking one variable, okay, t, and if I am representing in the tuple like this itself, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so if I am writing print type of capital T, then we will get a tuple. Okay, so if I am representing the same like 10, 20, 30, and 67. Okay, you can understand. You can look. So if we experiment this, we'll get like class tuplets. So either of ways is okay in the tuple. If you represent with the parenthesis, that will be also okay. If you are representing without that values, it will be taken as a tuple. Okay, if you are trying to give, if you are updating some value, okay, so then it will tell some error. Okay, so we will check it that. So we will experiment it. So I am giving 345. See, it is giving like it is tuple does not support item assignment, means we cannot change the values. Once if you have written some value to some variable, after that you cannot change the values in this tuple data type. Okay, hope this is clear up till here. What is a tuple, why we are using this tuple, and the list comes into the category of mutable, and tuple it is comes in a category of immutable. Are you understanding up till here, guys? No, you cannot use that. Only I tried and tried. No, we cannot this. So as I have done tried also, e of 0 equal to 345, we cannot add that. It is telling does not support item assignment. We cannot delete items from the tuple. When there is a requirement of if your elements is fixed, then go for the tuple. Okay, everyone is understanding or any doubts now? Everything is clear? Any doubts? Yeah, we can represent the data type of a tuple. Yeah, I have written that the same thing, no? Yes, if you want to, type function is there for that itself. If you want to see what type of data you are storing, so you can do print. If you do like this itself, type of t also, it will work. Print only for printing the values. Okay, type of t. If I comment this, okay, yeah, it will tell it is a tuple data type. Yeah, that was an example of list type of. Yeah, it will tell. Hope this is clear, guys. So everyone is understood up till here. Yes. So we will start with the range data type basically. So range data type, what you can understand generally. Can you please guys let me know in the chat section? In general, not in related to the computer science related terms. Yeah, from one point to another point, Revant, you understood that range. So let us suppose like there are 100 students. So starting point will be the 1 and ending point is the 100. So similar way, the range data type also works the same thing. So range data type is nothing but a sequence of numbers, sequence of numbers, sequence of numbers. Okay, so element present in the range. So if you want to check that which particular element from starting to ending, so data types, this data type is not modifiable, that is a main thing. So this data type not modifiable, you can say it is a immutable category type of data, so you can't change. Okay, yeah. So we will discuss with three forms. It is a three forms of in the three forms in range data type itself. Form one, that is like we are taking only starting point itself in the form one. So let us suppose range of some number. Okay, this is type of form one. So we will understand it clearly. So what is this basically doing actually here? Form one. Let us suppose I have taken some variable r. Okay, so I am writing the range of 10. Can anyone interpret this code? Let me know in chat section. So if you are mentioning like 10 itself, so it is taking 0 to 10. So printing numbers from 0 to 9 is like 10 numbers. It is not a list pronoun. Actually, we are taking up to from where we have to go. If you want to print set of numbers, sequence of numbers, then we have to go with the range data type. Hope everyone is clear with this range data type. Form 1. Yeah, okay. So we will see like form 2. So form 2, we will understand what is this actually. So in this, we will be taking two parameters where we have from where we are starting and from where we are ending. Okay. So what we will do is we will take a variable, we will use this range data type first starting and ending point. Okay. Is this everyone is getting about form 2? Let me know in chat section if you have any doubts. Everyone is clear? So this is a second form. Like we will be taking starting and ending point here. So what I will do is r equal to range of 20 starting point, 30 ending point. Okay. So it will get to know about 20 comma 30. Starting is 20 and ending is no, starting is 20 and ending is 30. So if you want to like retrieve that particular parts, okay, so what you will do is we will use this for loop to understand. You will get to know about how we are using this range data type. We will use this for loop in conditional formatting itself. Okay, range is a data type, Arti. It is not a function. Okay, for in which variable we are trying to retrieve the set of numbers from 20 to 30. So what I will do is print those numbers. So I will be printing those numbers. See, so we are getting the set of numbers from the range function which we are trying to achieve 20 comma 30. Okay, the starting point is 20 and ending point is 30. Everyone is hope is clear up till now. Any doubts? Let me know in chat section. What happens, Malini, actually? So 20 to 29 is 10 numbers itself. Okay. So it will take from indexes from starts from zero itself. Okay. So 0 to 9, it will be 10 numbers. Okay. Hope this is clear, Malini. Yeah. So this is a concept where this form 2 comes into play. So next to form 3, that is about like we will be taking three parameters here: starting point, ending point, and third thing is like how many like let us suppose this example only we will take. Like if you want to go like two times like 20, you if you want to print 20 22 like one increment, so it will be printed like this itself. If you want to jump the numbers like 20 plus 2 22, just like that, if you want to print, then we have to go with the form 3. range. So same like that itself you have to use. So first thing is starting, where you get better understanding. So I'm writing like ending point and like step size, or how much you want to jump the numbers. That is a third parameter. Hope everyone is clear syntax about the form 3. Samsul, uh, I will cover this in conditional formatting. So for you to understand the range function, how you use the for loop. Okay. Hope Samsul, hope this is clear. You will get to know what is the in operator itself. I will cover little glance about the operators also. So which is there. Okay. So you will get to know. Yes. Pundip, it is a step size itself. I will start now. So you will get to know how it is working internally. Okay. Or you can tell as increment size. Okay. So same number we will take. Other T I will take. Okay. 20 comma 30, but I want to jump 2. Okay. 2 times I want to jump. So I want to increment it by 2. 2022 like that. So what you have to do is I will do same like that itself. So what I will do, I will use for loop here. Okay, I will print those numbers. One minute, just a minute. Oh, just a minute. Yes. I am missing a range. So what you have to do is range data type you have to mention, and you have to print I. So what happens if you're not mentioning the range function? It will not print that. It will print only 2030. That's it. Now it is clear, everyone, guys. 20, 22, 2 increments we will be getting here. Okay, everyone is clear up till here. Form 3. When you write LNT, so it will, like, I'm checking that within that particular range function. Actually, I'm checking 20 to 30. So we are using in operator there. So within this range, if you want to print that number, okay, let us suppose I have taken 20 to 30 within that range. For that purpose only I am taking. You will understand this syntax and all. First, after that, we will be covering the conditional statements and all, so that you will be getting their clarity. So for you to understand only, I have just used the for loop here. Ankur, what is not clear about this form 3? Let, so you are not getting whole actually. So concept behind the form 3, let me know in chat section. Okay. So range function, Ankur, when you want to jump, Okay, let us imagine like you have to jump from one, uh, if you want to jump like from first floor to third floor. Okay, so what you will do is you will jump. Okay, if you want to jump, so for like that way, if you want to if you want the sequence of numbers in two, within the two increments, like if your number is like 20 to 30, if you want to print like 20, 22, just like that, two increments, 20 plus 2 is 22, just like that. So if you want such type of thing functionality in your program, then you can use like this uh, form 3 option. Okay, is this clear, Ankur? Are you uh, all guys, this is clear now up till here about range function? Yes. So in the next thing we will discuss about the set data types. Okay, set. Okay. So now what we discussed in tuples, anyone knows about tuples? So what we discussed earlier, list can't list, but tuple can't change. Do you mean Hartik, no? Okay, so tuple is also immutable. Okay, you can't change. So we will understand what is a set is, what is basic requirement of the set data type. First understand basically about that. So if, first, the set data type, if you want to represent the group of values, here also same thing, just like a list, but here condition is you cannot, this set data type will not allow duplicates. Okay, here order is very important. So then we should go for set data type. Okay, everyone is clear about this set? Let me know in chat section. No, it will behave like a list, but the requirement is here duplicate is not allowed, but insertion order is preserved actually. No, insertion order is not preserved. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Just like a list, but here duplicate is not allowed. No, it's not like a list. Some of the behaviors like a list, Prashant, but some behavior it doesn't act like list. So when you want to represent a group of values, when you don't want to duplicate, then you have to go with the set. Present group of values without duplicates. Here, what is the condition is like insertion order is not preserved. First, insertion order is not preserved. Second, duplicates are not allowed. Index concept also not applicable. and growable in nature. Okay. Okay, so we will take an example so that you will understand this four of the conditions over this. So we have understood what is a set data type. So we will understand it by one example so that you can understand it clearly. So let us suppose like as if you want to represent set that should define in curly braces. Okay, curly braces. Okay, this should be the syntax when you are defining a set. Okay, so you can represent any of the values over here. Okay, 0, 0, 10, 200. Okay, once again I will print the 10. Okay, once again I will print the this. Okay, so what we will do is, so we will try to print this. Yes. Okay. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone how we are representing the set data type. So let us suppose you are trying to achieving some particular element. Is this possible? Index concept. Index concept is not applicable, Prashant. So that only I am trying to. It is not applicable for this set data type. We can add to the set. Okay, so they have different functions for predefined for the set data type. Okay, append is in the case of a list, but in the case of a set, I will show you what is that particular function that we want to if we want to add the particular element. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Okay, set data type index concept is not applicable. So I will show you. So s of if I'm trying to do s of 0 also, it will give me an error. So it is telling that set object is not subscriptable. That means that if we want to try to achieve particular element from the set also, it will be a type error. So indexing is not applicable for the set data type. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Yes, yes, yes. We will use curly braces itself, Prashant. We will use curly braces itself. Okay. So if you want to represent, so set is represented by, like I will give you the one point over here. So represented, represented by this this curly braces. So if you want to represent, you have to take one variable that you want to store that value equal to. If you want to store the value in the set, you have to define in the curly braces itself. Okay, hope everyone is clear up till here. Insertion, that is James Jackson, what you are trying to ask the doubt, can you it will be in random, James Jackson, it will be in random just like a list itself. But some of the nature is, it is matching with the list itself, so some of the nature is not matching. So that is a common here. Okay, so yes, yes, it will be different actually, it will be different, James. So see here, have see one, when I was discussing about set data type, I have clearly mentioned that duplicates is not allowed. See here, I have entered the 2 times 10, but it has taken only 1 times 10. Okay, James Jackson, have you understood about that? This for that purpose itself have mentioned it 10 times to see why it is not taking the duplicates. I was discussing about theoretically. So after that, uh, I was implementing here that particular. Hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Yes, yes, yes. It will give different. So everyone is clear up till here. Can we move towards the dictionary part? Dictionary data type? Yes, yeah, yes. So here, that is the main in the dictionary. Okay, everyone has read the dictionary in general. Like you have gone through like any textbooks. There will be an index sheet, no? So you will be getting like one, there is a key, some chapter name. Okay, after that there is a some value called as a page number. Okay, everyone is uh, getting the concept. Everyone is like relate the dictionary to real world. So in the dictionary, what, like, just like the textbook, we have like one chapter number, name, and the page number. Here the page chapter number here is the key. Okay, so value here is the page number. So something like that itself. The if you want to represent, okay, if you want to represent the group of values, okay, group of values as a key pair, okay, as a key pair values, just like the here chapter number and page number, just like that. If you want to represent something like that, okay, so then we have to go with the dictionary data type. Everyone is clear up till here? Requirement about the dictionary, when we have to go and why we have to go. Let me know in chat section if you are having any doubts. Clear? Dict or dictionary data type. Okay, so it will be main column. Everyone is clear up till here about the like basic requirement of the dictionary. So we will look into the practical demonstration with an example. uh, how we represented dictionary basically about. So like before going to the dictionary, I will mention clearly, don't mess the set concept over the dictionary. Okay, so there is some requirements, so based upon that only this data type has came. So here main thing is we are mentioning in key value pairs, but the same like a set itself, but the concept will differ here. So here we will be representing in curly braces itself, but first value will be a key colon value. Okay, key colon value, key value. We are representing just like that actually. So this is a syntax basically. So for you to understand, so I have written like this. Okay, key colon value. Okay, hope this is everyone is clear up till here. Everyone has any doubt related to syntax or a dictionary? Let me know in chat section. Okay, let us suppose like I am taking one variable, into that I am taking and curly braces. Okay, so what I will take is one. is my key, and value is my name. Okay. Then second value I will be taking 102 colon. Okay, I will be taking in a string, comma. Then third value I will be taking 103. Okay. So what I will do is I will try to see whether we can change the values. Okay, key values. If I want to change particularly a B to some another name, so is that possible here or not? Okay, so we will try to check over here. ABGI. Okay, so we will print this e variable. Okay, see, ABGHI. So it is taking that particular. So I am trying to do zeroth index, but it will create another object for that itself. So if I want to change so what I have to mention particular key value. If you want to update that particularly, then you have to mention within the indexing the particular key. Here key is 101. If you want to change this value, okay, then you have to use just like this. See, so this got changed. So 101th index name Abhi has got changed to ABGHI. Everyone is clear about dictionary? What if we give the values or list or a tuple? Ankur, I have told it clearly itself. When you want to represent the group of values in terms of key and values, you can represent just like that. You have to represent like key value. If you want to represent, then you have to do like this. Okay. What if we give the values as a list or a tuple? So list or tuple is that only. I first have told it clearly. Don't mess that concept with this concept. So if you want to give the values, you can give, but there is like, first you have to take the dictionary. After that, you have to do the conditional formatting. So what is that in particular list, add into that dictionary, just like that we have to use there. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. What part you are not understanding, Ankur? Let me know in chat section. Yes, you can replace it. Every updation also it is. ABGHI is not clear. See here. So what I have mentioned over here, let us suppose, let us understand it. You are not understanding this clearly. So first I will try to print the dictionary values. Okay, dictionary data type is clear. Okay, you are clear with the dictionary. But here, if you want to represent the dictionary, so it will print the value for this. So I have represented like this. So I will print this particular number. Okay, print this dictionary types of values. See, now up till here it is clear, Ankur, how you can print this dictionary type of data. In real case, for one key, there can be multiple values. For one key, there can be multiple values. Uh, no, no, Revant. That will be for only for one key. That will be only one value. No, if you are taking one, so that we can change the value using key. Yeah, you can change the value. You can change the value. Okay, this is not a mutable type of a category. This is a mutable type of data. So dictionary you can change. Okay, but the thing is, if you want to use same type of a key, what will happen internally is it will create a separate object in a Python. Okay, are you understanding, guys? If you want to represent same type of a key once again here, if you represent this type of data, if you duplicate it, it will not create, that will create as a separate collection. Okay, that will create separate key colon value. Ankur, what particular doubt you have while we use Abhi? Okay, so I showed you first thing how the dictionary is working. Whenever you want to update that particular key 101, if you want to change that, you have to specify that particular index here. Okay, so let us suppose I am writing once e of 101 equal to t over here. Okay, it 101 if you are trying to do. So once again, I will write it key 101. Okay, ATA. Okay, so if you are trying to do the multiple keys also, okay, you can see understand like if you are using same keys, then it is not taking actually. So duplicate values are available, but keys will be the unique itself. Okay, are you understanding? Let me know in chat section if you have any doubts related to the key colon values. If you are trying to do, let us suppose, imagine in your home, like you have a room having a one key itself. Okay, you are trying several keys which is not for that particular door. So will that door will open? So key will be the one thing, but here value is the lock. No, the lock will be the changeable. Everyone is understanding the dictionary. Let me know in chat section. Yeah, yeah, that uh, example maybe there will be a different uh, examples are there. Like dictionary, if you see the chapter books, there are like index numbers. Okay, so chapter number and the page number, that is also one particular example. There will be several examples to understand the dictionary. Okay, so we will now differentiate comparison between Like now comparison, like which type of data type and which type of category it will come. It is immutable or mutable. Just like that, we will make a categories now. Okay. Hope this is clear up till here. Set, dictionary, and the range data type. Okay. So we will differentiating now. Comparison. So data type. Int data type. What you can like is the immutable nature or mutable nature. Let me know in chat session, guys. So we will make a category wise so that you will understand it clearly. Okay. Okay. So it is a mutable. It is a inbuilt data types are immutable, guys. Here, like int, float, string, all are like immutable itself. So understand one thing: you can't change the values here. Okay, just like a list and dictionary. Okay, so what you will understand is it is a immutable in nature. Okay, only insertion is possible. Where Prashant particularly you are telling which particular the case. So we are like if you are representing for this example is you will get the clarity. Like if we are storing some value, okay, type of A, just like this. Okay, everyone is clear up till here? No, 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 Prashant, no, Prashant. It is also an immutable itself. You can't change actually, but you can only index. You can retrieve the parts, but you cannot update and insert the elements over there. So, float data type also comes to the same category. Okay. Okay. Float also comes into the immutable. Okay. Everyone is understanding now till here. Like which I am now, what I was previously we were doing is we were defining each of the concept what is particularly that basically means. We are now categorizing, we are summarizing which type of data type is immutable or mutable so that it will be clear for you guys, like which type of data has a immutable nature, which type of data has a mutable in nature. Everyone is like got clarity over here. It is inbuilt data type, Prashant. It is an inbuilt data type, so you can't change that is that values and all. So if you are storing in as okay equal to 123.4, so okay. After that, you can access particular value and you can change it. Okay, you can change the values in a variable, but in the float you can't change. In the variable, if you want to store in one variable, you can store it. Is this clear, Prashant? Okay, so a equal to 10.23. Okay, so now string also same. Mhm, yes. Okay, so we will discuss now the range. So we have discussed about range also, no? So why we require the range? To represent the range of values. So what you can understand about the range? Like it is immutable nature or mutable nature? Let me know in chat room, everybody, guys. Yeah, perfect, 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 Ravant. List, tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay. So list is which type of nature? Everybody else, let me know in chat section. Yes, perfect. It is mutable. Okay, tuple. Tuple, guys, which type of nature it is? Immutable. Yeah. Set. Set data type. Anyone knows? No, it is not an immutable. Mutable type of data. We can add, no? So I will show you the in this actually. So if you want to add particular element here, so what you can do is s dot add of 34. Okay, so you can do this. See, we are able to add 34 value, no? So it is changeable. So it is a mutable type of nature. Set is mutable type of a nature. Okay, everyone is clear up till here, like which type of like nature it is, and dictionary which type of nature it is. Anyone knows about that? Let me know in chat section, guys. Okay, everyone is understand up till here. Range is a date. We are only representing particular range of values of range. Actually, we are not any adding over there. So for that purpose, it is immutable. You cannot change. You can only, if you want a sequence of numbers to be printed, but using some looping we can print the values, Malini. Okay, so no, friend, you can't change. So that purpose only immutable, no? Immutable nature. Okay, you are like from the variable which you have created, like if it is s, okay, you are using the for loop to get some values, that values to be printed over the console actually. So everyone is clear up till here? So can we have a break for 5 minutes? 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Yeah. So we will input and output statements. Okay. Aarti, we will take it the doubts afterwards. Okay, that's great. So, anyone knows like if I want to take an input from the user, which function to use to take the input from the user? Okay, yeah, that's great, Arjit. Yeah, so we will discuss input function itself. Okay, so input input function. Okay, if we want to represent if you want to take the input from the user, we want to use input function. Okay, so it will read the data directly into a required format. We are not required to perform typecast. So if you want to take the input from the user inbuiltly, so what I can do is x equal to input function. Just like print statement, you can give a one particular statement to the user what that particular input is trying to achieve. So enter. So just like this. So how are you? Okay, so what we will do, will print that x value, that is the input which is taken by an user. So see, I will write fine, so it will get printed into the fine. So is it, everyone is understanding up till here? Okay, so what it is doing, after entering the fine, I have also written the print statement, so that purpose it is coming in the next line also the fine itself. Okay, hope everyone is clear up till here, like how we have to use input function. Prashant, whenever we have to take an input, that part I have started, that if you want to take an input from the user, then we have to take one particular variable, whichever the variable, if you would like, a b c or x, equal to, you have to equate to input function. Within that statement, if you are trying to tell to the user that what this particular input function is doing, then this is a format that you can do. Okay, are you understanding, guys? Everyone is understand up till here? So what, so if I want to understand what type of data this input function contains, so what I will do is type function, then within inside that I am taking the variable name. So what it will do is, it will be give me some type of that value. Okay, that it containing. So see, so by default input function is string. Okay, hope everyone is clear. By default input function, which type of data it is? What if I am asking to enter the number of for x? Yes, Ramakamini. So you can use that or as well. So I am like now this in this input output output statements. I am trying to achieve that how you can take the inputs from the user. So logic also the logic if you write it, so it will work fine. So you have to take that variable and you have to check that condition. So we will understand it in conditional formatting also. So you will get the clarity over there. Okay. Okay. So last time it gave us fine after adding it to the output statement. By this time we got str. Okay. So by default it is taking string of rain. Actually, I have told you clearly that whenever you are using input function, by default it is a string type of data itself in the input function. If you don't pass within a string also, it will take string as a default. Okay. So if you want to represent like integer type of data, floating type of data, just you have to mention like you have to like use int. You have to typecast that. If you want integer type of data, you have to typecast that type of data. So that inbuilt function is there. So we have to do like that itself. See, now I'm telling fine. It won't take. So if you want to represent the integer type of data, then you have to typecast with integer. Okay, everyone is understood up till here. If you want like floating point of values, then you have to represent float. Everyone is clear up till here. So if you want integer type of data, floating point of type of data, and another type of data if you want, you can just typecast one another function is there like eval function. Okay, so any type of data if you want to represent it, then you can do it. So I'm routing fine. So eval function only holds true for numeric type of data, so we can't use this eval. Okay, so what you can do is if you want integer type of data you can do the integer. If you want float you can use float. If you want string, input function by default it is a string itself. Okay, hope this is clear to everyone, guys. So this is the thing about the input and output statements. Okay, so now we will take one program sample so that you will understand input and output statements very clearly. Eval function is just uh, for practice for experimenting. I just used Keshava, whether it is working for all type of data or not. For that purpose, so what you can do is int. If you want int type of data, then you can typecast to int. If you want floating type of data, you can represent by float. Okay, this is clear, Kesava? Okay, so if you want like numbers type of data, so what you will do is see here. So if you want to represent the integer type of data, you will write the integer number, then it will hold good there. Are you understanding, Keshava? So you have understood, if you want integer type of data as an input, then use the int function, typecast it, and then use the input. Okay, same like that as it. Input will be there, but you are typecasting whenever the user is entering the input. Okay. Okay, so which part you are not clear, Keshava? Eval function is whenever we want to evaluate something, actually. So eval function is the takes this. If let us suppose, I will give you one example so that you will, that part you will get the clarity actually. So in eval function, what happens? Uh, Actually, so if I want to represent x equal to eval, okay, okay, I'm in the string. I'm passing 10 plus 20 plus 30, okay, and I am printing the x value. Like, can you tell me what will be the answer for this x value according to you? Yeah, 60, 50 and 10 plus 10 is 60. Okay, so eval function, that only it will do actually, Kesava.